stone he stands eternal, a sword in hand, a plume atop his head, and a nose proud as a mountain. This is Cyrano de Bergerac, a man of fierce pride, fiery wit, and a heart hidden behind verses he never heard. Not merely a soldier, not merely a poet, but a soul who dared to love in silence. Cyrano is a man of contradictions, brave enough to face 100 swords, but trembling at the thought of confessing love. For Cyrano, words are his greatest weapon, sharp as any blade. He can duel with a poem, wound with a rhyme. He dazzles crowds, commands soldiers, writes sonnets by moonlight. But when it comes to Roxanne, the woman he adores, his courage falters. For Cyrano believes no heart could love a man with a nose so absurd, so grotesque, so memorable. And so, he hides his love behind laughter, behind loyalty, behind poetry meant for no ears but his own. Enter Christian, handsome, young, bold, but tongue-tied. He too loves Roxanne, and so begins his strange and faithful pact. Cyrano gives Christian his voice, his soul. He writes the letters, he whispers the lines, he puts the heart into Christian's mouth. Roxanne falls in love, not with Christian's face, but with Cyrano's words. A cruel irony. To win her heart, Cyrano must pretend it is not his. And so the lie deepens, a triangle built not on deceit, but on sacrifice. War comes. The letters continue, burning with passion, soaked in danger. Cyrano risks his life to deliver them, one by one. Roxanne, moved beyond reason, travels to the battlefield to marry Christian. But just before the truth can be revealed, Christian dies. Cyrano is left with grief, with guilt, and once again, silence. Roxanne believes the man who loved her so perfectly is gone. Cyrano lets her believe it, because to speak the truth now would be to betray the man he helped. And his own heart once again takes the blade. The years pass. Roxanne mourns in convent, cherishing the moment of love's perfect voice. Cyrano visits her often, cloaked in friendship, bearing laughter and stories. He grows weaker, injured by an unseen hand, perhaps fate, perhaps time. And one evening, as the light fades and the leaves fall, he speaks her letter aloud, from memory, word for word. Only then does she realize it was always him, the voice, the soul, the love, too late. Cyrano's final duel is upon him, not with swords, but with silence, compromise, and the cruel timing of life. He dies as he lived, on his feet, laughing in the face of tragedy, claiming his pride, his panache, and at last his love. Cyrano de Bergerac, a man carved not just in stone, but in spirit. He lived for beauty, for honor, for love too great to name. And though he could never wear love's face, he became its voice. That voice still echoes through pages, through stages, and now through stone.